Hello Gertie and Owen. Hi Clara and Julianne. It's almost time for your nap. It's time for your story. Are you ready? Today's story's name is Little Red Riding Hood. One day there was a little girl who lived with her mom and dad at the edge of the forest. You remember what a forest is, right? That's where there's lots and lots of trees all around you. They live on the edge of a big forest like that. Her dad was a woodcutter, and he will go into the forest during the day and he will cut some trees so that they can have enough wood to make fire with in the winter. Her mom made her a nice little red jacket. She also put a hoodie on there that she can pull over her head when it's cold. And this jacket was red like Ouma's sweater. And because she loves it so much, she wore it all the time, and the people called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day, Little Red Riding Hood's mother called her. "Little Red Riding Hood, can you come here, please?" "Yes, Mom," she said, and she ran to her mother. "I want you, please, to take this basket with goodies to Grandma. Grandma lived deeper in the forest, and she's not feeling well. She's a little sick. I have something in here for her, like milk and cookies and some cereal that she can eat when she's not feeling well. Can you take it to her, please?" "Sure, Mom, I will be happy to do that." But her mother said, "Remember, you have to go straight to Grandma. Stay on the path and don't talk to anybody in the woods, and don't stop because there may be somebody that's dangerous." "Sure, Mommy," she said. "I will go straight to Ouma." She took the basket and off she went. She started hopping and skipping and singing and dancing all along the little path. Oh, and the flowers are so pretty, and the day is so beautiful, and she saw all these beautiful little flowers. She thought, that'll be a good idea if I pick some flowers for Ouma. She would love it. So she started picking some flowers right on the side of the path. But then she saw a flower a little deeper in. So she went deeper in the forest, and she picked the flower. And she went a little deeper in the forest, and she picked another flower. And all of a sudden, she heard a voice. "Well, hello, little girl. What is your name?" She got a fright. "Oh, no. Who's that?" "Oh, don't be afraid. I'm just walking in the forest like you. Don't be afraid. What is your name?" "Oh, my name is Little Red Riding Hood," she said. She saw the wolf, but he looks very friendly, and she started talking to him. "Oh, Little Red Riding Hood, where are you going?" "Oh, I have this basket with goodies, and I'm taking it to my sick grandma inside the woods." "Oh, do you know the road to her?" "Yes, I know it very well." "Well, I can show you a very much shorter road," said the wolf. "You just have to go this way instead of that way, and you will get to your grandma's house very quick." "Oh, that's very nice of you, Mr. Wolf. Thank you very much." But meanwhile, the wolf was bad, and he showed Little Red Riding Hood the long way to Ouma's house. And he grabbed the short way, and he started running. And he ran and he ran and he ran, and he got to Ouma's house first. He knocked on the door. Tock, 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 tock. "Who's there?" said Ouma. "It's me, Ouma, Little Red Riding Hood," said the wolf. "Oh, come in, my child. The door is not locked." So the wolf got in the door. opened the door and he looked, and he went straight to Ouma's bed, and Ouma tried to get out of the bed, but she couldn't get out fast enough, and he just grabbed her and he gobbled her up and swallowed her whole. He took her clothes and he put her hat on his head, and he climbed right into her bed, and he pulled the blankets to right under his chin. And he lay there. After a little while, there was a knock on the door. Tock, 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 tock. "Who's there?" said the wolf, trying to make his voice sound just like Grandma's. "Oh, it's me, Grandma, Little Red Riding Hood." "Oh, come in, my child. The door is open," said the wolf. Little Red Riding Hood opened the door and walked inside. She looked at her Ouma. She looked a little weird. She went closer and she said, "Ouma, why are your ears so big?" "Oh, so that I can hear you better, my child." She looked. "Ouma, why are your eyes so big?" "So that I can see you better, my child." "And Ouma, why are your teeth so big?" "So that I can swallow you whole." And the wolf grabbed Little Red Riding Hood and he swallowed her whole. Inside the wolf's tummy, Little Red Riding Hood say, "Hi, Ouma, are you inside here too?" "Yes," said Ouma. "Yes, my child. He ate me also." "Oh no," said Little Red Riding Hood. "I'm so sorry, Ouma. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. What are we going to do now? Because I didn't listen to my mommy. She told me not to talk to anybody, and I didn't listen. I did not listen to her. I'm so sorry." "Yes, my child, that's what happens if you don't listen. You will get into trouble. But don't worry, we will make a plan. Just stay very quiet in here, and then maybe the wolf will fall asleep." So they both stayed very quiet inside the wolf's tummy, and after a little while, the wolf was fast asleep. Because his tummy was so full with Grandma and Little Red Riding Hood in there, he started snoring. Psh, psh. He snored so loudly that Little Red Riding Hood's dad, that was cutting trees nearby, heard the sound of the snore. He thought, Grandma is really snoring hard today. I really need to go and look what's going on. So he went to Grandma's house. He knocked on the door, but the snoring just went on. And then he heard, "Help us! Help us!" He opened the door and went in quickly. He saw the wolf, and he saw Grandma, and Little Red Riding Hood was inside his tummy. So he took his knife and he cut the wolf's tummy open, and out came Grandma and Little Red Riding Hood, and they were so happy. "Thank you, thank you, thank you, Daddy." "Oh, thank you, my son," said Ouma. And they were all free. So they quickly took some big old rocks and they put it into the wolf's tummy. And they ran away. After a while, the wolf woke up, and he was very thirsty. He got up and oh, his tummy was so heavy with all the rocks. He thought Ouma and Little Red Riding Hood was still in there. He walked to the river and he bent forward to drink some water. But when he bent forward, all the rocks fell forward and he fell straight into the river. And Little Red Riding Hood and Ouma and her dad never saw the wolf again. Fluit, fluit, my story is uit. Have a good nap.